ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I found a very exciting video showcasing Paragon 2, unnamed Paragon remake, about a certain map that they're working on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's absolutely bonkers and has me so excited. Honestly, some of the things that we're seeing here, it A, just looks absolutely amazing. B, it's 2 lanes, which they have told us that there are multiple maps, maybe in the works for different game modes. This one is the 2-lane map with amazing looking cores, a nice molten core and a nice blue core. So we're gonna take a look at this video a little more slowly, but just appreciate how amazing this is. Look at it, guys. The style, the art. It's to me this map is a little bit more monolith-like, but there's definitely, obviously, legacy themes in there with the gorgeous flowers, the just gigantic space of it all. It's amazing. Absolutely, truly amazing. And we're gonna kind of delve into it. So you're seeing camps here, you're seeing the buffs, the guardians, the prime guardian, there's raptors, there's everything that Paragon ended up having, and with some extreme verticality, and that's to say the least. So let's go to the beginning of this video and watch it in slow motion, because it's very, very important. Because there's a ton of stuff. There's a ton of stuff. I spent probably half an hour studying this, so just bear with me. There's the blue core. You can see the red cores on the other side, and there are 2 lanes, at least in this map, followed by the immediate jungle in front. So both teams start out with their core and the 2 lanes with a wonderful, it's not even a fog wall, it's a waterfall wall. Say that 15 times fast. Then both sides go into, I think both sides, it is hard to tell with this video, go into this subterranean style sort of jungle. You can see a little bit of a ramp here to kind of this middle portion that you can walk up just to get a little elevation around that jungle. This is the right lane of the blue side that we saw, the tier 2. As you can see, the tier 2s and T1s have the turrets, and the inhibitor can actually don't actually remember what there was, and I think those are just the turrets as well. There may not be inhibitors in this 2-lane map. You guys can go back and check for yourselves. You can see lots of verticality. This here, as you can see right here, it's a very tall side, indicating, if it's going to be practical, that ranged basic attacks are actually quite large, because if you're up so high and it is going to be useful, then it has to be far. Beautiful view right into this middle jungle here that you will see in a bit, as it's just absolutely gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. The water, the trees, the lights, the day and night that you have seen here. I'm sure you guys have noticed that there's a day and night transition. I'm not sure if that will make it into the final release, but hey, it's here, and it does look very good. Harvesters, not sure where they are. Haven't been able to kind of see on this map exactly where, but they are there. Little bit of a view from the red side of the map, the right lane of the red side, which was the left of the blue, and again, views into the jungle with a lot of camps. There's a lot of camps in there. Another view of the orange side with some good elevation on either side to defend from, and you can see that there are indeed no inhibitors here. There's just those T1s and T2s, and then the core, being a smaller map, does honestly make sense to me. And again, the style is out of this world with the tall vegetation that you probably noticed before. May, in my talks with them, may include some sort of invisibility, just like in Dota, just like in Here's of the Storm, you enter a bush and you are indeed invisible. Sevarog, you guys can see that there are quite a number of really great heroes that they are working with from the asset release, and well, Sevarog is one of them. I'm really happy about that. He's a really, really good hero by design. Again, the elevation on either side works really well. This is the right side, or the blue left and the red right side. That's a little bit more elevated, looking into the jungle. Here are the jungle camps in part of the jungle. I believe what you're seeing here is the first part of the jungle. Pardon me, that you go into right from your core. It's kind of a subterranean sort of style jungle right when you enter your jungle from your side of the map. Again, a little bit of those platforms that you see. You'll probably likely be able to run up as to provide some elevation and gameplay choices. The little grubbishes are there, as I'm sure that is a little buff protected by two little sentinels, if that terminology is still there. I don't know. And actually right there you can see a super minion, very big one, in that other camp. That's another buff camp, perhaps. Who knows? Now this is one of the coolest things, as there is, ladies and gentlemen, a gigantic platform on top of it all. A gigantic platform on top of it all with raptor camps. Both teams, at least from what it looks like here, after you go down into your first jungle, have ramps that go back up into two platforms that may be connected. Can't really tell. Two platforms that have 4 jungle camps on them and a raptor camp. And it's amazing. Here you can see one of the Zetchin Guardians. Again, if that terminology is still correct, who knows? Add Orb Prime. Orb Prime is right in the middle of the map. You go down into 2 jungles. You have an option to go up the ramp into your 2 raptor platforms, and then around. You can go around in the middle, and Orb Prime is right in the middle of the map. At least it looks like. And here we have some harvesters. It's really hard to tell, because even at 0.25 speed, these it's editing out so fast. There is a look at Orb Prime right in the middle of the map, and again, there's a little bit of separation between the 2 sides up top of raptors. You can see the 4 minion camps. There, the two raptor camps on either side. It's so crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I can't necessarily tell what is on either side of in the middle of the map. Like Orb Prime's in the middle. What's beside that? I believe some of this footage here is showing us, and it seems to be a little bit of an empty space. Again, I don't know what is there. Maybe one of those buff camps are there. I don't know. But anyways, it looks amazing. It looks breathtaking. This is the 2-lane map. Maybe some of this footage is from the other map, but it wouldn't really make sense to put to mash up a couple maps into one. Again, just look at it, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be great. And if this is what the maps look like, if this is what the maps and how these are going to play, and just kind of what this is, and they said that they are primarily focused on gameplay mechanics, and how gameplay feels and looks and acts, and how that affects you just being competitive with it and having fun. If that is their main focus, and this is the product of not their main focus, my goodness, I am incredibly excited. So guys, link in the description down below where this video is. I'm assuming this video is from one of the developers. I wanted to share this, analyze it a little bit, because this deserves to be seen, if not just for its objective beauty and objective marvel. Yeah. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you guys think. This is absolutely fantastic. I cannot be more excited for Paragon 2. Professionally done.